How's it going, lads, and welcome to the news with new clues. In today's news I will have a look at some incredible new tech coming up in the future, and here is a quick look. Coming up we have some more news on Fnaf VR coming to the Oculus Quest, the release of Minecraft Dungeons, yes I am going over that, come at me, the amazing Lynx R-1 standalone headset, another great new hand tracking game, R-2, and finally a blade and sorcery clone. Oh, and extra, I've got a bit more on the Epic Games Store. New free games, if you don't know, just go and have a look at that. Nice stuff. But before we get into the video, if you enjoy what I do, please consider subscribing with notifications on or leaving a like. It is just one click and it means you will never miss out on any of the latest VR news. And now on with the video. Now, with 2020 supposedly being the year of VR, there is a lot of stuff happening. In my last video, I had a look at the HP Reverb G2, the CR Deck AR headset, and most importantly, the new Qualcomm XR2 chip. If you haven't seen that video, do go and check it out if you're interested. Just went over those three things, so that's good. I also said how there were going to be a lot of new headsets containing the XR2 chip, but there was one that really stood out for me. The headset I am talking about is, of course, the Lynx R-1. Lynx is a French startup, recently unveiled the Lynx R-1. The R-1 looks to be an amazing headset. It also looks pretty impressive spec-wise as well. The R-1 is a standalone 6 degrees of freedom headset capable of VR and pass-through AR as well, meaning it does not need a dedicated PC to power it or any external tracking either. It will of course be powered by the Qualcomm ridiculous new chip, the XR2, and with that incredible power, the Lynx R1 is able to hold 6 onboard cameras, which will give the headset the ability to use pass-through AR, eye tracking, which is amazing, and positional tracking technology. The R1 has a new lens design centered around a 4-fold catadioptric prism, as well as a dual LCD display. That was a bit of a mouthful, but with a resolution of 1600 by 1600 pixels per eye, it beats that of the Quest by a small margin. The Quest, of course, with 1440 by 1600. The refresh rate of 90Hz is very good compared to some PCVR headsets. The Rift S has one of 82, and for me that is good enough for a headset of its caliber. The field of view is a little under from what is expected from a headset of one of this caliber, and also the price, which I will get into later. With one of 90 degrees, it is good, but not what you'd expect. I mean, the Quest, of course, having one around 100, 110, and that's pretty decent. The Rift S also 110. It is, of course, 6 degrees of freedom, and what looks to be decent hand tracking and very good eye tracking as well. But one thing I really hate is the battery life. The 2 hours it gives is not good enough for what it is and the price it faces. Oh yes, speaking of the price, prepare yourself, because if you want the headset, you had better be prepared mentally as well, because it costs £1,500. That said, it is of course aimed at enterprises, the military and medical uses, so it is not supposed to be used by the average consumer. The next thing I want to have a look at is some more news on Fnaf VR coming to the Oculus Quest. Now, after months of waiting for news of a release date, we finally got a few tweets that give us a bit of an idea of what we have coming up with the Quest port, and maybe some ideas of what we have to expect. Steel will have been very quiet about it all, but I was looking at their Twitter feed and I came back with a bit of information. From what I can tell, we should have a release date very soon. From what I can see, it will be most likely, of course, the release date will be around mid-June. This would give them time to get the smaller problems, such as the store page, the pricing, etc., that sort of thing, ready. And they said in a tweet also they were one bug fix away, so it is looking good for us Fnaf VR fans on the Quest. I know a lot of you thought they would be coming out on the 28th of May, which of course Fnaf VR helped want its release date, and it would have been nice to have the Quest port come out on the 1 year anniversary, but unfortunately not. One thing I really want to have a look at is just please stop saying a release date is all we want and give us a release date. I'm sure my loyal subscribers don't, but I've seen a lot of comments on the tweets and they don't want to give us a release date because they don't know if they'll actually be able to release the game on that release date, or at least a finished game. And of course everyone will be cross with them for that. I would much rather wait and get a properly finished game that has no bugs and they took the time to make it as good as it could be. In terms of what I think we will see a release date, well, I think we should see a release date in about a week, but the date itself will probably be, well, actually I'm going to say June the 22nd. That's my guess. Actually, I'll be interested in to hear what you people think about it and your guess on the date as well, because I'm sure it will be mid-June, but I don't know. If you guys get any more information as well, please share it with me and the other people on the channel. I'm sure we'd all appreciate it a lot. Now, that's really all I have on Fnaf today, but keep an eye out for a separate video on Fnaf VR on the Quest very soon. I'll do another one on that. Go into a bit more detail. I'll just find anything I can put in there for you guys. And of course, now we get to Minecraft Dungeons. Now, I'm going to make this quick, and you might hate Minecraft, but I personally like this game, and it is a really refreshing version of Minecraft. This is different to normal Minecraft experience, as it gives such a classic dungeon crawler vibes, and I really do like it. With many more weapons, enchantments, it's not as repetitive as normal Minecraft as well, and I just wanted to say a bit about it. It's a pretty decent game, and I recommend you check it out. I will be streaming it, I have to. It's a good game, I like it. And now we come on to some really great new hand tracking games, including a great free game that is now available on the Quest. Now, the games on the Quest store that I'm talking about are, of course, The Line and the free game Elixir. First, I'll talk about Elixir. This is a seeking an experienced lead sorceress's apprentice. You'll join their team located somewhere in the netherworld to feed, wash, and document mysterious creatures. And then they also say, applicants inexperienced with dragon vomit need not apply. The apprentice will also maintain various delicate contraptions while experimenting in an unstable alchemy lab. Constant praise of the sorceress's brilliance is expected. Now, it's a really nice game. It's simple, not very full on, but it is free, and I found the hand tracking to be actually quite good. It is free, which makes up for the reasonably short game, and not much to do, but it is charming and really nice to play, so please do pick up this game. Give it a review, 5-star review, obviously. It's really nice. It's free. Give the developers some love. It's great. Now, another hand tracking game is called The Line. Set within a scale model of 1940s Sao Paulo, The Line is a 20 to 15 minute experience about love and fear of change, allowing you to unlock an enchanted maquette of miniature dolls. Pedro and Rosa, this room scale experience invites you to pull on knobs and even crawl under the scale model to unfold the story of these figures, who are perfect for each other but reluctant to live out their love. The Line is great to showcase VR for the first time users, as it's really simple, it's nice and calm, and it uses hand tracking, which is really nice. Narrated by Rodrigo Santoro and directed by Ricardo Laganaro, The Line was awarded the Best VR Immersive Experience prize at the 76th Venice International Film Festival. It is a really nice experience. It is a bit short at 15-20 minutes, but hey, so was Vader Immortal Episode 3 and we all went mad over that. But honestly, I do really like The Line. It has really nice visuals and the environment of Sao Paulo is amazing. For me, the length is worth, it's $3.99, but I think it is definitely worth that cost. And now, another quick bit I want to look at was the new free game on the Epic Store. Now, the game which is free currently is Borderlands Handsome Collection. Now, my sketchy source was right. Even in that case, the next game after Borderlands is Ark Survival Evolved. I would add, even if you don't really want the game, just pick it up. You might as well. I mean, it's free, and who doesn't love free stuff? And the final thing I'm going to have a look at is the Blade and Sorcery clone on the Quest. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail on it as I don't know all that much, but for what it's worth, it is basically a plain sorcery clone. It looks reasonable, and again, I haven't really looked at it too much, but it looks to have perfectly good gameplay. I'll leave a link to BMS video on it. He goes into a lot more detail on it. I just wanted to bring it to your recognition. Well, that's just about it for this video. If you did enjoy it, then please subscribe or leave a like. If not, well, that's fine, just don't. I'm getting my internet sorted out, so I'll be streaming, and more videos like this will be coming out soon. Of course, I've been restricted by my upload time, but it should be fixed soon. That's all for today. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for more of the latest VR news. Thanks, lads.